you compose, you know, how do you start? Like, do you start at the start, or like was there a certain starting process, and how do you approach it in terms of structure?
I think it's I approach it differently all the time. This piece I definitely started at the start. Eventually, like I started it a million other times, and I thought I knew what it was going to be about 3 or 4 months before it was finished, which would be a really great time to know what it's supposed to be, but it turns out that that wasn't what it was supposed to be. And I only sort of found it really like probably a couple of weeks before the piece was due. So yeah, for this piece I was pregnant at the time, and so I was really focused a lot on my baby and thinking about her and her journey, and we were reading lots of different things about the baby's development, and I was really touched when I read that she could see in utero, so that there was this point when they're, I can't remember how far through it is now. I think it's sort of about halfway, maybe just over halfway through the pregnancy, where the baby can actually see through, and if you through your tummy, and if you shine a light, they can follow it. And I just sort of thought about, like, there'll be a first time that she does that. There will be, even if her eyes only open a tiny bit, and even if she's still in utero, that's going to happen for the first time at some point. And it just really blew me away to try to imagine that. And you know, you sometimes see there's videos of people who have been cured for colour blindness on YouTube, or videos of like more in young children who get implants or whatever, and they can hear for the first time, and it's really mind-blowing to watch that experience. So I was imagining that, and I wanted to think about taking that moment, that sort of that instant, and stretching it out for as long as possible. Yeah, which led me to, I just, you know, thinking about what that would be, I figured that it would be, the first thing that you would see would be in like an increase in contrast. Like you would, yeah, like you wouldn't, I doubt that you would immediately see everything. And so I sort of imagined that you would start to see something that wasn't just black, and then that slowly that thing that wasn't black would become more vibrant, and you'd see more, and then of course eventually when she was born, and then opening her eyes, you know, in the rest of the world, like I was imagining what she would make of all the shapes and all the things, and having all these things come into focus, and all this sort of brand new information, but it's really started from that little instant.
And having just heard you guys play it, I can definitely see all of that in my mind now.